sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. Such a great tradition. Thanksgiving Day in the NFL. So happy to be a part of it as well. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen here in the booth. Greg, think about it. Detroit, 1934. Dallas, 1966. That's where the seeds for this thing is. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He runs with it. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. And even 30 yards.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A 1st down throw for Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Jackson now. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. We will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Cowboys offense. Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Jackson now on second down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Here's their punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And this ball going to be touchdown, just shy. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Now it's Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back to throw, Jackson. Backs to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Again, it's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Second down, Jackson. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here now, second down and goal. To throw is Jackson. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. Now Jackson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Jackson looking to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Amani. Jackson. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And he can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now a give up the middle. He's got space inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about first, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Horn. Hey! You! Hey! What's up? Sit up!
Handoff here, up the middle. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. And we'll give him 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Get on! Get on! Hey!
Now, Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 3rd and 6. Throwing Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's not going to work out as planned. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Left side, caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Back to throw. The field, it's worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
25 yards. And the Raven 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Orr set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's going to have the 1st down just past as the marker. It is first and goal.
First down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
A first down throw for Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a second and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This caught right side by Worthy. And the Ravens are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
Jackson now. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
His drive will start on the ground. And them up and down, just shy of the 40. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. From the 39, they come up on first and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.